Ooh, my voice not getting that high. Alright, we're gonna stream. I'm just getting things set up real quick. Real quick. Alright. Let me just send out the details real quick. Wait for a couple people to come into the chat. Boom. Now I am linked. Oh, relax. Headphones. My headphones are talking to me. Yeah, headphones talk to you now. That's weird. Okay. Sending out to my little stream club. Where are those guys? Yeah. Hold on. Rob. Sky. What? Who's that? Get rid of that person. Who's that? Okay. Sent it to them. Evan. Connor. Juice. Send it to those guys. They always want to know. Is anybody in the chat yet? Anybody in the chat yet? No. Okay, good. Then let me just tweet it out really quick for any possible Twitter followers. Okay, all right. I think that's all I wanted to post. Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, I have 3 beverages. I have my water, my wine, and I also have some hot chocolate. My stomach is going to explode, but that's what we're dealing with right now. I got a mouse now too. Oh, you know what though? My mouse isn't connected to this computer, so we're not going to use that, unfortunately. Well, no, I can hook it up. While we wait for some more people to join, obviously, if you're still watching this, what are you doing? Skip ahead. Come on. What are you, a psychopath? Bluetooth devices. Okay. Surface mouse. Connecting. Done. We're in. Come on. Come on. Yeah! That was easy. Oh. Okay. Alright, I think it might be intro time before we jump in. I haven't even played any practice games. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to show this to you people. Alright. me just respond to a text extremely quickly. Okay. Let's do this. So this past weekend, I went to a local tournament in Somerville, New Jersey. Somersville? Don't remember. Never been. But it was incredible. It was an official Pokemon tournament. There were people there, like Joe Brown, who was a commentator, Rosemary, who's a commentator, Paul Chua was there, who's a previous champion, who I've seen on stream. A couple other people I've seen on stream at official Pokemon competitions too. And it was 60 people in total. The top 8 were top cut. And I placed 12th with this team that you see right above me. I don't know which side. And I'm thrilled by that outcome. I genuinely was going to win 1 set. I was hoping I'd win 2 sets, to be perfectly honest. And then once I realized I was like hanging in there and even like winning some of these games pretty handily, I was like, I'm gonna try and go, I'm gonna try and break even, go 3-3. And then I was 3-2 going into my last match. I knew I was probably not gonna top cut at that point, but I was like, you know what? Let's just see. Let's just go for it. And we pulled it out in the last game. I went 4-2. 4-2 was the record of a couple of people who made top cut. They just won by more and lost by less than I did, which is good for them. But it makes me feel good that I was able to get the record that was needed to get into top cut at all. And also, like, Paul placed lower than me, Paul Chua, which is also, like, means nothing besides the fact that, like, he goes to these tournaments all the time and might have been running, like, a goofball team for all I know. I didn't actually play against him. Also, by the way, nicest guy ever. We were like joking around. I did not introduce myself, so I do not know him. Not that anybody watching necessarily knows him, but it was just very cool. It was really, really cool to be there, and if you ever have the chance to go to an event, you absolutely should. Okay, that rant's over. Let's break down the team. If you haven't jumped ahead yet, dear God, what are you doing? Okay, we have Dragapult, Clefairy, Coalossal, Rotom, Gastrodon, and Incineroar. The idea here is that there's no Trick Room on this team. However, you have both options. So you look at your opponent's team and you can decide from there which way you think they're going to go, and then you bring the appropriate Pokemon. So Dragapult almost always leads with either Coalossal or Gastrodon. Gastrodon, obviously, if you see what you think is going to be a Trick Room team. Coalossal, if you see what you think is going to be a speedy team, or a team that's not going to run Trick Room. And then basically, Dragapult turn 1, always either ally switches or surf, depending on the situation. You'll see in a little bit when we play some of these games, it'll be situational. But most of the time they surf, and you pretty much Dynamax Coalossal or Gastrodon turn 1. Obviously, surf boosts Gastrodon's special attack by 1. And you can even go for a max ooze and then boost your special attack by, by 2 on the same turn, or go for a max quake and boost your special defense 1 and your special attack 1 on the first turn, while they hopefully go for a Trick Room, which would make you in an even better situation. But Coalossal is holding the weakness policy. It's got Steam Engine, so it shouldn't be a surprise that when Surf hits Coalossal, it doesn't do very much because it's a physical Dragapult with, I think, like a decent special attack IV. It's not perfectly no good, but I didn't run into any issues with that. It throws Coalossals when it gets hit by Surf. It pops the weakness policy, raising his attack and special attack by 2, and then it shoots his speed max, so he goes +6 in speed. Additionally, this is a physical Coalossal. To be honest, when I was building this team, I didn't know that Special Coalossal was the preferred mode, or at least the more common mode, but it makes it so that people oftentimes try to lower your special attack, not realizing that you're using physical moves. That's the nice thing about Dynamax. This is the only nice thing about Dynamax. No, one of the nice things about Dynamax is that you're just using max Rockfall. You're using max Flare. that could be a physical move or a special move, and they have to kind of guess. It's kind of weird that, or it's kind of overpowered that you can't know if you're on the receiving end of it. And then everybody else is just support and coverage. Clefairy is awesome for if Dragapult goes down. Clefairy comes in and just supports the heck out of Coalossal and Gastrodon by redirecting, using Helping Hand, healing. It's such an incredible, and also just Friend Guard makes it so that Coalossal and Gastrodon are only receiving a percentage of the damage they would be. Incineroar, obviously, to intimidate things and fake things out. Great support. And then Rotom is purely coverage. I mean, I was just looking at the team and I was like, what else does this team need? It needed a grass type and it needed an electric type, and Rotom Mow was the perfect Pokemon to use there. So there's the team code. I'm going to keep it up for a while because I am proud of this team. So go ahead and use it. There's going to be a PokePaste in the description below if you made it this far. And yeah, let's hop into our first battle. What do you say? Okay, all right. That was my little intro if you're still watching the stream. Looks like there are a couple people watching, but maybe not commenting. That's fine. I just wanted to explain myself before I look like a crazy person. Ranked battles. I haven't played ranked battles in a while. I took a little break over this weekend after I was playing in the competition, obviously. Yeah, we're gonna hop up to almost 13,000. 1,300, no, 13,000. We're gonna use the local team. And let's kick it off with the gym leader music, of course. Yeah. One thing to note about this team is that it does not do well against Venusaur, which I realized at the tournament is a pretty common Pokemon. It does okay against Venusaur if you can play it properly. One team that just steamrolled me, one of my losses was a 2-0 against a team that ran just Indeedee and Venusaur, and I don't think I got past the Indeedee Venusaur the entire time. Because Venusaur just sits there, it gets Earth Power now, so it had a perfect way to get rid of Coalossal, since I couldn't target Venusaur. Okay, this is our first battle. We're up against a Corviknight, Sableye, Venusaur, Mudsdale, Milotic, and Incineroar team. I am anticipating this being non-Trick Room, thanks to the, well, I guess Sableye, does Sableye get Trick Room? I think it does. I think it does. So maybe it's both. Maybe it's both. But I'm more expecting a sunny day chlorophyll situation from the Sableye. Let's see. We're gonna lead Dragapult and Coalossal. It's kind of all we can do against Venusaur. Venusaur steamrolls straight through Gastrodon, so we couldn't even really make that an option if we wanted to. But we're gonna bring Gastrodon in the bat. Well, I guess Rotom could do a good job against the. Well, Rotom is probably gonna have to come. Let's be honest. We're looking at a. Yeah, we're looking at a Corviknight, a Mudsdale, and a Milotic. So Rotom's coming. That's why Rotom's so nice for coverage alone. And then honestly, I kind of do want to bring the Gastrodon. Although Clefairy's just always a nice option. We're gonna bring Gastrodon though. Just in case they want to bring the Milotic because they see Coalossal and Incineroar. They're thinking I might want to bring a water type. That's why Gastrodon's so nice in this team too. Is because not only do you have it for the Trick Room option as a lead and an offensive threat, but you also have it to collect any water moves that necessarily want to come Coalossal's way. Capiche? Let's hop in. I think I'm wearing my Pincurchin t-shirt still. Yeah, that's okay. Pincurchin's a cool guy. All right, this is what I thought it was going to be. What's going to happen here is it's going to go Sunny Day, and it's going to go Earth Power, Max Quake into Coalossal. This is a situation where you actually don't want to use Surf turn 1. You want to use Ally Switch, because Ally Switch is not typically run on Dragapult. So you can surprise them, take the Max Quake from the Venusaur with Dragapult instead, and because this isn't a 3-game situation, you can surprise them with the Max Flare straight into the Venusaur and go for Surf on the next turn. Yeah, that's the play. That's the strat. because even in Sun, if this is a timid Venusaur in Sun with Chlorophyll, it will be faster than a +6 Coalossal. So we predicted correctly, the Venusaur is going to get big. It's almost surely Chlorophyll. We're going to get big right next to it. They're going to go for the Sunny Day with Sableye, unless they do something with Quash. What's so nice about Dragapult is they cannot fake us out. Dragapult is always going to get to move, and that's why Dragapult is the desired partner for this Pokemon. I tried using Aqua Jet users, and I was just getting faked out. That's all it was. So we get the Ally Switch off. Ooh, they did not go for a... They would have gone first there. He went for Quash, but it failed because he went for the wrong Pokemon. Max Quake's going to almost assuredly go into Dragapult. Yep. They're going to get a special defense boost, but that's not going to help them because we are a physical Coalossal. Yeah, here we go. Max Flare, baby. Now this is going to set the Sun for them, and we are not at +2 attack yet, which is concerning, surely. Ooh, they also were holding the weakness policy. So we are still not in a great situation, to be honest. Yeah, and we actually just get blown back with the rest of the Pokemon we decided to bring. So we have to make this play has to be correct. Now we know they're going to go for Quash. It's just who they're going to go for Quash on. They have to either predict the switch or not the switch. Do we think it's really just a coin flip? If we Ally Switch and they guess wrong, then we kill the Venusaur and vice versa. I'm going to Ally Switch again, I think. Yeah, let's try it. Ooh. Oh, quick. Ooh! I don't know if I got that in time. Let's see. Ooh, Max Guard. Interesting. We're going to go for the Ally Switch. Now, going for it twice makes me think that maybe, just maybe, ooh, he knocked off Dragapult. Oh, that's really bad news. That's really bad news, gang. This means that we can no longer... Oh, that's not true, because guess what? Rotom has Ally Switch, too. We're going to take some time here, make them think that we are really in a bad spot. But now they are definitely not going to expect us to go for Ally Switch with Rotom. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the Surf boost in this match. But I feel okay about it. I feel okay. We're going to go for Rotom now. Hopefully that pause was enough time to make them double guess themselves. We go for the Ally Switch. Ally Switch is such a sneaky, dirty move, but it's kind of our only option here. And then we go for the Max Flare. I bet they quash the wrong Pokemon again, and they go for Max Quake, and it ends up hitting Rotom, which it won't hit Rotom because Rotom has Levitate, obviously. Let's see what we got. Gosh, I just love the design of GMAX Coalossal. It's so cool. As if the coal pile could get any taller. Let's see, was this the right move? Was this the right play? Max Overgrowth. Interesting. Wow, not enough to KO, but that did a lot of damage. It was a crit. There you go. What did the Sableye go for? Did it go for like foul play? Knockoff into Coalossal. Not going to be enough, but it's going to knock off our weakness policy. That's okay. We weren't going to use it anymore anyway. And we do get to take out the Venusaur. Okay, so we're still in this game. We're still in this game. What do we want to do to the Sableye, though? I feel like Gastrodon can match up pretty well against the Sableye. And so does Rotom. And we're going to get a little bit of health back, too, while we're at it. Why not? Why not? I'll tell you something. I was really scared about playing best 2 out of 3 games at the tournament. At the local. I was like, I don't think I'm well adapted to this. I've only really played one-on-ones online. I think I'm way better at 2 on like the 2v3 situation. There were 2 different games where I came back from losing game 1 because I just saw a better way to deal with it. Deal with the opponent. Okay, so we have to Will-O-Wisp that Mudsdale. And we can try and Flare Blitz the Sableye just to get a free switch into Gastrodon on this next turn. We should move first here. Unless they quash our Rotom, which they do. Interesting. Probably Rock Slide, yeah. So that's going to take out Coalossal. So interesting that the Mudsdale is faster than Coalossal, though. Colossal's Adamant. Don't flinch us, please. Thank you. Colossal's Adamant with max HP and max attack. But it does have full speed IVs. Well, it didn't get the boost, so what am I talking about? That could, could be anything. Could be anything, really. And it's nice that we have Clear Smog, because Clear Smog is always going to get rid of whatever Mudsdale's boosts look like. Which means that we don't have to go for Leaf Storm yet. Since we can't switch out, we don't want to go for Leaf Storm for as long as we can. Which means that we can go for Earth Power and Thunderbolt right into the Sableye. I'm not concerned about the Mudsdale at all right now. They're going to go for the knockoff into Gastrodon, which is going to get rid of our Rindo Berry. There's the Rock Slide, so Mudsdale is faster than Gastrodon. But Gastrodon still gets the Earth Power off. How much is this going to do? Attaboy, Gastrodon. Well done, kid. And it gets the special defense drop, which might help us a lot in this next turn when we go for the Thunderbolt. Although I still don't think it's going to be enough, to be honest. We're probably going to get our berry knocked off on this next turn on our Rotom, our Citrus Berry. If I had to guess. However, this makes me want to go for Recover here, honestly. Because if we go for Recover, whatever wants to come in the back here, I'm really hoping it's Milotic. I can't imagine they wouldn't bring Milotic to this matchup. There's Thunderbolt. It's not going to be enough to kill. We are going to get the Citrus Berry knocked off, as predicted. So that's unfortunately going to be how much Rotom has for the rest of this game. But if it's Milotic, then we can go for a Leaf Storm on this next turn. Again, I am not worried about what that Mudsdale is doing to us right now. Awesome, 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 awesome. And what's going to happen on this turn is we can Thunderbolt into the Sableye and go for a Muddy Water, which could do a lot of damage to Mudsdale. Mudsdale is just hurting since it doesn't have any boosting assistance. The Thunderbolt is going to go right into Sableye. No questions there. Quash into the Rotom. Okay, so Muddy Water is going to come out first. There's always a chance of the double flinch. Nope. Oh, Muddy Water's going to miss Sableye, so... Oh! Double miss. You guys have no idea. I had a game, my first game at the tournament, I had that same exact thing happen where I double missed Muddy Water, and I was staring down the barrel of a Mimikyu that used Sword Stance on the same turn. Like, I was faster than it. Not with Gastrodon, I was faster with, I think it was Dragapult that I had out. And it just screwed me over. Now, I lost another game to that person, so, all in all, the set was not lost because of that, but the game was lost for that reason. I couldn't get behind the disguise after that. Let's see. It's a shame that we ran out of the grassy terrain there. They're gonna go for Rock Slide, still trying to go for the flinches. But that's okay. It's just not doing enough to us. Gastrodon's gonna flinch this time. Double flinch! Alright. So that's how this game is going. I'm not worried. Whatever's in the back, they do not want to bring it in. They're just going to try and get as much damage off. I really hope it's the Milotic. And I do think it is. Come on, team. Come on, team. There's the Muddy Water. It's still going to miss the Mudsdale, but it is going to hit the Sableye, and Thunderbolt is going to do so much damage to this Mudsdale. Just take a look. Just watch how much this does. Oh, we're going to flinch. That's a shame, because we probably would have knocked out the Mudsdale with that Thunderbolt, if I had to guess. Let's see. Hey, we got 5 people watching. Go ahead and jump in the chat if you're, Oh, it's the Incineroar instead. That's interesting. Well, Incineroar still doesn't want to deal with Gastrodon. Gastrodon still has a really great matchup here. However, I do think that we are in fake-out range with Rotom. So I think what we have to do here is we have to go for the Muddy Water, and we actually have to go for a Leaf Storm into... should we Leaf Storm Mudsdale while Rotom is still around? Because it's definitely going down next turn. If we don't die to Fake Out right here. Let's try it. I'm a little nervous. It's a quiet Gastrodon. Oh, he's going to Fake Out Gastrodon. Okay. So Leaf Storm has a shot here. That did a lot of damage. Okay. Muddy Water is going to take that thing out on this next turn. Rock Slide might not be enough to kill Rotom here, no. So Rotom's still alive. Rotom's still living. Rotom now can just try and get some chip damage off into the... I want to go for Recover with Gastrodon here. Just in case Incineroar goes for Gastrodon. No. I want to go big play. We're going to go for Muddy Water and Ally Switch. Should I do that? No, because he might go for Rotom. Sorry. I'm double guessing myself. We're going to Recover, and we are just going to go for the Thunderbolt into Incineroar for a little extra chip damage. We get the Thunderbolt off first. Maybe we get a Para. That'd be really nice. No Para. Darkest Lariat, hopefully into Rotom, but maybe not, and that's why we went for Recover, just in case. It did go into Rotom. Okay. And hopefully we don't get flinched by this this Rock Slide here. That'd be really nice, because then we can get a nice Recover off. Regardless, oh, we do get the flinch. Dang, we're getting flinched so much by this Mudsdale. Okay, I am a little nervous. This is a, it's max HP, max special attack. So it's not as defensive as it can be, this Gastrodon. And Incineroar is obviously sitting there at full, you know, it could be adamant for all we know. And that flinch could really cost us. Let's see how much Darkest Lariat does. That does more than I wanted to. We're done for. Oh, he misses the high horsepower. We cannot get flinched. We go for the Recover. And I think we have to Recover again. Yeah, we're going to Recover again. We're going to let that Mudsdale die to burn on the next turn. We definitely go for Recover here. We have to play the long game. We have to. And then we just have to decide if we go for Muddy Water on the next turn to take out Incineroar, or if we go for the Earth Power. Muddy Water is going to do more damage, but Earth Power is going to be more reliable in terms of accuracy. I don't know. Don't crit us. Okay. There's the Rock Slide trying to get the one last flinch. That would do us in if he flinches us here. Does not get the flinch. We're going to get the Recover off. I should have paid attention to how much damage exactly that Recover, or that Darkest Lariat's doing. We can honestly stall him out of Darkest Lariat turns. Let's look up how much damage Darkest Lariat does. We do have a good 3 minutes of your time left. Or I said how much damage it does. How much PP does it get? Let's find out. It can't flinch us. Darkest Lariat has only 10 PP, and he's already used it 4 times. I think it's been 4 times. So we can just keep recovering. We have more recovers than he has Darkest Lariats. We can just keep going for it. And I think it's doing less damage than Recover is recovering. Right? Because that did about, I want to say like 45, yeah, and then we went to full. Okay, so now we can actually go for a move if we want to. We are risking the accuracy. It's 85% accurate. Earth Power. They're both do the same amount, so Earth Power's the play every time. Hopefully it's not weakness policy. It can't be. Venusaur was. Venusaur was weakness policy. This can't be. Darkest Lariat. Don't crit us. Excellent. We win this matchup 100% of the time unless a unfortunate crit happens. It's got the Berry, which is going to force us to use Recover next turn. He's going to run out of Darkest Lariats pretty soon, though. I believe he's now at 4 Darkest Lariats left. Unless he used the PP Max, in which case he would have 16. And we do not have a PP Max on our Recovers. So hopefully he did not use PP Max. Either way, I do feel confident that another Earth Power might do it. Another Earth Power might kill. That Earth Power did a lot of damage. Battle was canceled. Okay, yep, so they saw the writing on the wall. Anticlimactic. I know COALOSSAL's on the thumbnail for this video, but... oh wow, they actually... Oh, we got booted off. That's weird. But the battle was canceled by them, so I'm okay. That's weird. The computer didn't lose internet connection. Weird. Okay, we're gonna jump right back in. Let's just make sure that they actually are the ones who quit that. I don't think that we would have lost. That's not how it would have showed up. It would have said that we disconnected. It wouldn't have said that we lost. We did rise, though. I think we may have just disconnected there, but you saw me win, right? You saw me win. That was really weird. Let's move to tournament music. Anyway. We're going to play against Mikey. Mikey's at 10,000. This will be a nice little boost for us if we can win. Okay. So they have Excadrill, GMAX Lapras, Raichu, Indeedee, Rhyperior, and Dusclops. This one's tough. It's tough. I think you definitely always lead with Coalossal, to be honest. I think you go Dragapult, Coalossal, and you definitely bring Gastrodon in the back. Because Gastrodon does match up well in case they do bring a Trick Room. They're always either going to bring that top 4, or they're going to bring the bottom 3 and Lapras. I'm pretty sure that's how that team operates. That Raichu, you can almost bet, has a Brick Break to hit its own Lapras and do and pop its weakness policy. I think I bring Clefairy to this one, to be honest. I feel confident that the other 3 can get the job done. Do I? Yeah, I want to bring Clefairy because Clefairy actually has Brick Break. So if they do end up getting the, what's up, Evan? Evan, you're on Jake's account. What's up, dude? Yeah, if they do end up getting the Aurora Veil up, then Clefairy is nice to have for the Brick Break option. Uh-oh, they're gonna run out of time here. Don't time out, sir. Ooh, wow, yeah. I don't know if they got that in time. We might just be facing off against their first 4 Pokemon here, which would be A-okay by me. What's actually crazy is that I'm pretty sure, depending on the build of the Lapras, I've one-hit KO'd. Yeah, they timed out. See, they're leading with Lapras and Excadrill. I'm pretty sure they timed out. Depending on the build of the Lapras, we might be able to one-hit KO it here with GMAX Volcalith, which is one of the best GMAX moves in the entire game. I should be nervous about the Excadrill being able to high horsepower our Coalossal into non-existence, but to be honest, I'm more worried about the Lapras just because Gastrodon can deal with every other member of their team really, really well, including the Excadrill. So if we can get rid of the Lapras, not that Gastrodon can't deal with Lapras, it's just I want to get rid of the Lapras if I can. Okay, this person woke up. They're now rolling with their leads. And yeah, like I said, depending on how they bred their Lapras, we might be able to Oko here. Because they do not have misdirection and they do not have a way of flinching our Dragapult. Because you can't. Unless you have Fake Out on a Scrappy user. Does anybody have Fake Out Scrappy? Kangaskhan used to. Huh. I don't know anymore. Look at Coalossal getting nice and big, nice and beefy there. Nice and tall. We do get the Surf off. That's about how much we can expect Surf to do to Coalossal. It's more than you want it to be typically for a move like that, but it makes sense. It's 4 times weak, and it's all for the reason of getting rid of this Lapras right now. GMAX Volcalith. Off a Rock Slide, let's see. Oh, it didn't kill. It'll kill off the extra Volcalith damage here. And it does pop the weakness policy, though. So if they want to go for... Well, we have a Focus Sash on our Dragapult, so they're not going to kill us there. High Horsepower does not kill Coalossal, which is so nice, actually. They went into the Dragapult. Okay, great. So we can actually take out the Excadrill on this turn. I believe it'll do so. It'll do that even with the, yeah, even with the Aurora Veil up. Nice. And this should kill the Lapras. It does. Awesome. Yeah, Volcalith is the same exact effect as Charizard's GMAX Wildfire, except it is a rock-based move instead of fire-based. So it hurts fire types, but it doesn't hurt rock types. Okay. They went for a Psychic Seed DD play there. Okay. I feel like I can go into Clefairy here, honestly. And that's what I want to do, just so I can have Clefairy out. And Dragapult can disappear here, and I'm okay with that. And this way I can go for a Max Quake into Excadrill, and even if we don't kill the Excadrill here, which I do think we will, Clefairy gets a special attack, a special defense boost to help it live things from Indeedee. And Clefairy's holding Violite, so it's nice and bulky. Oh, okay. I should have obviously thought of that. Indeedee's gonna follow me. We're still gonna get the special defense boost for Clefairy. It won't help out very much with Excadrill wanting to go for an Iron Head on this next turn. Oh, and for Rock Slide. Yeah, you can't use Rock Slide, it could miss. So now Coalossal gets another turn. That's definitely not what you want to do. And look how much we did to Indeedee. Another Max Quake will kill Indeedee here. And we can follow me. Okay, I have to think about what I want to do here. Yeah, I want to follow me. Let's keep Coalossal around. That was so silly of them to Rock Slide. You can't Rock Slide there. They wanted to get rid of the Dragapult too, obviously, but they got a little greedy. We have to Max Quake Excadrill. Yeah, they got too greedy. They have to use Follow Me with Indeedee. We are also going to follow me. I think they're probably going to go for a High Horsepower. I don't know if they trust that Iron Head... I don't know if I would trust that Iron Head would kill GMAX Coalossal here. But it's not going to matter either way. Because Coalossal, unless they went for another Rock Slide, which is ballsy, Coalossal's going to be around for another turn after this. Let's see what they went for. If they go for another Rock Slide, because that is, I mean, props to them. They did! And they missed again! They missed Clefairy this time. Wow. Wow. Okay, I mean, I could have easily gone for a Max Steel Spike, too, and maybe lived that Rock Slide. Did you see how slow my health went down? Okay. Now we can go into Dragapult. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to Dragapult here. Because what we can do is they're gonna go Raichu. Well, maybe the play is to go for a. I was gonna say we could Brick Break the Excadrill to kill it with the Clefairy and go for an ally switch with Dragapult. But they can fake out Clefairy. No, they can't. They have Psychic Terrain up, so we are definitely gonna do that. That is so funny. Okay, fake out or Brick Break Excadrill to take it out, and we're gonna ally switch with Dragapult. I think we have one more turn of GMAX Volcalith. They can't use fake out because the Psychic Terrain. I remembered. You didn't. I remembered. You didn't. That's okay. I forget all the time. I forgot in tournament, actually. They went for another Rock Slide. That is crazy. Maybe they're locked in. If they flinch us, I'll be mad. They did not flinch us, and we're going to take out Excadrill with Clefairy here. It didn't even need the Vocalist damage. And we get rid of the Aurora Veil so that Gastrodon can come in, as if it was going to have a problem with Raichu anyway. There goes Raichu's Focus Sash that it was probably holding. Because I don't think it's holding a... Ooh, is Raichu holding an Air Balloon? I didn't see it if it is. Well, I can afford to try here and go for a Follow Me. They'll probably just cancel. Yeah. Wow, great battle. Great battle. That was a great execution of GMAX Coalossal. We got a little lucky there with the Rock Slide miss, but again, that's a risky play. I get it, and I think I might go for it too now that I'm really thinking about it. But with GMAX Coalossal sitting at +6 speed and +2 attack, you got to get rid of it. You really, really do. No. Next battle. 8 people are watching. What's up? Somebody jump in the chat. Jump in the chat, guys. 7 people watching. That's okay. Don't be afraid. Let's talk. Let's talk. Okay. We're going up against Ace. I'll be the judge of that. Ace's team is pretty standard currently. It's Togekiss. They have the Sand synergy with Tyranitar and Excadrill. They have the Incineroar. They have the Milotic, and they have the Rotom. I have one on my team, and I couldn't remember the name for a second. Okay, so actually in this situation, you want to go with the opposite mode. You want to go with Gastrodon. Not because they're a Trick Room team, but because of the Sand. Sand situation, Excadrill, a full speed Excadrill will still outspeed +6 Coalossal, I'm pretty sure. I'm remembering that correctly. But in this case, we can bring in Incineroar for sure, and I think Rotom. Yeah, this is a pretty good mode of the team as well. You'll just see. I mean, they might lead. What do I think they're going to lead with? If they lead with anything but Rotom, then Gastrodon's in good shape. But even if they lead Rotom, we have Max Ooze if we really wanted to. Togekiss and Excadrill. See, I am thrilled with that outcome. If I had to guess, they're either going to follow me with Togekiss, or they're going to jump right into Tyranitar, in which case I want to go for a Max Geyser into Excadrill. It might end up going into Togekiss here, but just in case they switch out into T-Tar, I do want to make sure I can get damage off onto the Excadrill. And then also set Rain after they set Sand. This is a pretty common strategy that's used on weather teams. You lead with the Pokemon that benefits from the speed, but the Pokemon with the weather's in the back. That way you can switch in and on the same turn double your speed. They're not going to switch out, because switching would happen before Dynamax. It is not Dragon Farts, it is Dragon Darts. Dragon Farts is an entirely different move that poisons your opponent. They're going to protect with Excadrill, which is interesting. And they're not going to use... They're going to go for Dazzling Gleam. For sure. We get the special attack boost with the Surf. They go for a Yawn, and they go for the wrong Pokemon. So that's really cool. We get the Max Geyser off into the Excadrill, and look how much that does. Beautiful. Beautiful damage. Now, what do we want to do with Dragapult here? Do we let it go to sleep? I think we might. I think we might let it go to sleep. Honestly, Surf might kill Excadrill in the rain. I didn't see how much it did. It might not. It might not. We could switch into a Incineroar, but then Gastrodon gets yawned. What do we want to do here? I might switch into a Incineroar and go for a Max Guard. I think that's going to be my play. Go Incineroar, Max Guard, so that we can block the Yawn into Gastrodon. There's a nice shiny Incineroar. That'll hurt Excadrill from doing anything to us. They're going to switch out the Excadrill. What? Go into... Oh, their Rotom. They had their Rotom all along. And they're going to max their Togekiss. So hopefully they did go for damage into Gastrodon, although they probably didn't. This is making me think they probably went for a max Fairy move into the max... What is that called? Max... It's not called... Pixie Tackle or whatever it was called in the last gen. We go for the Max Guard, but I think they probably went into Incineroar here. They didn't. They went for the Max Airstream into Gastrodon, which I don't know what they're worried about. So now we get a pretty easy fake out into Rotom. And what do I want to do here? Do I want to go for the Max Ooze into Rotom? I think I do. I'm not very worried about... Yeah, I'm not very worried about the Togekiss right now. Maybe I should be. Let's see how this works out for us. Fake out into Rotom. Max Airstream into Incineroar. Not going to kill, which is nice. They're going to get the speed boost. They've now burned 2 turns of Dynamax, and we get the Max Ooze into the Rotom, which is huge. Oh, that almost kills too. Wow. Which is huge because they popped the berry. Yeah, that makes sense. We have a berry on ours. Why wouldn't I expect them to have a berry? We now have a special attack boost. If I had to guess, they go for another Max Airstream. Dragapult would live that. And Incineroar would still be in the back to deal with the Excadrill and what is almost definitely the Tyranitar. So I think I go Dragapult here. And Gastrodon will probably live 1 Leaf Storm. We have a Rindo Berry, but I don't know if we live a Leaf Storm. Do I want a Muddy Water maybe? I could go for another Clear Smog. I go for a Clear Smog and a Rotom. I don't want to lower his or return his. If he goes for Leaf Storm, then he's going to go -2 special attack. And if I use Clear Smog, then I would just heal his special attack drops. What's up, PokeSports? Thanks for the hat compliment. Ooh, yeah, so we did live that with Dragapult. Although we have a Focus Sash anyway. Yeah, it's a nice hat. It was knitted for me. Can you believe that? Wow, we just miss it! Or we just avoid it. That's so lucky. And wow, we take out the Rotom because we're at +1 special attack. In the rain is still enough to take out the Rotom there. I'm shocked. Call me bamboozled. Nice hat, nice slug. Thank you. That's my slug. That's my slug, and he's my friend. She's my friend? I don't remember. She? I think it's a she. My play right now, My play is actually to go back out into Incineroar here, just to get the -1 on the Tyranitar. And I think we can actually clear Smog the Togekiss to get rid of its speed boosts, so that Dragapult can come in later and outspeed Togekiss. Tyranitar is really only dangerous to Gastrodon if it gets the weakness policy boost, which I'm not sure it has. We might actually pop a weakness policy on Togekiss right now by using Clear Smog. So let's see. And Tyranitar is especially not a threat if we get the minus attack on the Tyranitar. There comes the Air Slash, probably going into Gastrodon, trying to get a flinch. Interesting, interesting. They go for a Dragon Dance, and they're now at +1 speed. A little worrisome, I'll be honest. And they don't get the flinch, but we get the Clear Smog off. This is a +1 Clear Smog. That's going to take out the Togekiss. Look how strong Gastrodon is. It was a crit. It was a crit. I don't know if it would have killed with a crit or without the crit. Probably not, because Clear Smog isn't very high base damage output. But right now, we have the opportunity to Parting Shot the Tyranitar and finally go for that Muddy Water that we want to go for. Then go for a Rock Slide. Great play. It is going to kill the Incineroar. And Tyranitar, can it kill us with a neutral crunch? I don't think the crit mattered. It's also going to go for Rock Slide. They're just trying to flinch us. Slimy, but I respect it. We still get the Muddy Water off into the Excadrill. Okay, at least we got that. And now we can go into our own Rotom Mow. And Rotom Mow obviously is a very good matchup here. This is great because we can now recover with Gastrodon. And even if they want to Dragon Dance again, they have to go for the Rock Slide. Does that kill Gastrodon? No. Hopefully they don't flinch us. Even if they do, the Will-O-Wisp might protect us from dying on this next turn. Let's see. Oh, they had a Lumberry. That's a great. Gastrodon flinched and couldn't move. Oh no. We still have to Will-O-Wisp this thing. If I can stall out the sand turns, I go for a recover. If I can stall out the sand turns, then I feel comfortable going for a Leaf Storm. Hopefully they don't flinch Rotom here. Rotom is going to pop its Citrus Berry, which is nice. But hopefully we stalled out sand turns. How long has Tyranitar been out? They do flinch us. Wow. So many Rock Slide flinches in this stream already. I don't think we stalled out sand. And that means that Dragapult goes down. Yeah. So Dragapult's going to go down after this play. And we can't go for... Even if we... Well, how many turns of sand is there left? It is just one turn. Okay, we might be able to go for Phantom Force. And not die to sand in the extra dimension. I have to get a Will-O-Wisp off on this thing. I really do. Yeah, I think I can Phantom Force. Or I can Dragon Darts. Tell you what, let's just Dragon Darts. I don't know the exact mechanics of this move. Oh man, we still outspeed the +1. I forgot that he was at +1 speed. Okay, this is great. That's a good amount of damage that Leaf Storm will be able to take it out in the next turn, as long as we don't flinch here. Don't flinch here. Dear God, if we flinch, we're done. We flinch. Ooh, we flinch. That's rough. That's rough. I'll tell you what. They're playing to their win con, though. You can't hate it. You can't knock it. We have to go for Leaf Storm now. They could go for Crunch and just kill us, probably. Yeah, that's going to be it. Wow. I mean, hey, man, I hope you were recording that game because you clutched it out in the end there. We had all the tools to beat you in the... I mean, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? We got pretty unlucky there. But they also played to every win con they needed to, so props to my opponent for at least knowing their way out. And good for them. Good for them. Next game. Okay, we're playing against a Mudsdale. Ooh, I know what they're gonna try and do. Mudsdale, Cinccino, Gastrodon. Charizard, Togekiss, and what the heck that thing called? Grimmsnarl. I want to bring Coalossal. But I also want to bring Rotom Mow in case they go for the... This is pretty simple to me. It's going to be Dragapult, Coalossal, Rotom Mow, and Gastrodon. Gastrodon in case they bring their Gastrodon, but also so that it can deal with Charizard and Mudsdale. But Rotom to deal with Gastrodon and Charizard. Well, with Mudsdale and Gastrodon and Togekiss on their end. If I had to guess, they might lead. They might lead with their Cinccino Mudsdale situation there. In which case, we might lose our Coalossal, but we do have to get rid of the Cinccino in that scenario. Hey man, if you're watching this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe, man, because my goal right now is to hit 100 subscribers. I do not have 100 subscribers yet. But if we hit it, then I can make a custom URL, which is not a big deal, but it's not a small deal. Okay, so this is not the matchup we want. It really isn't. But we can maybe go for a... I think we can go for a reverse setup here. We would want Gastrodon in this scenario every single time. But we can now switch Gastrodon in here and still get the special attack boost that we want and hopefully Dynamax on the next turn, because if I had to guess, they go for a, well, I mean, it might have been a bad move. Probably should have ally switched, if I'm being honest. Probably should have ally switched and brought in Gastrodon and then gone for Surf on the next turn. Because what's going to happen here is they're going to get own tempo swaggered into their Mudsdale and then go for a +2 Max Quake into Gastrodon. Oh, they're going to Trick instead into Gastrodon. Oh no. Well, now their Grimmsnarl has a Rindo Berry. I'm not worried about their Rindo Berry. That was a really great lead on their part. This won't kill us, but it'll do a lot. And I don't like that they're at +2 special defense. The plus side is that we're going to get eject buttoned out of here now, too. You know what I think happens here? We go into Rotom here. Rotom might end up getting big in this game, I'll be honest. Oddly enough, Rotom might get big. Dragapult can switch out, I think, into Coalossal, while Rotom goes for the Will-O-Wisp into the Mudsdale. That's going to be our play 8 days of the week. Coalossal, since we're not setting it up, really doesn't have a lot of utility in this game. Unless we still find a way to set it up. It goes for a Sucker Punch as if into Dragapult. I wish I could say I read that, so I will. I read that, even though you're watching and you know that I didn't read that. They went for Max Quake right into Coalossal. So Coalossal's going down. Oh, it's not going down, but it does get a special attack. Oh my gosh, wait, so Coalossal actually just got a boost. Yeah, Coalossal just got a weakness policy boost. I think what I'm going to try to do here... Oh, right, because we burned them. That's why Coalossal didn't die. We go for an Iron Head into Grimmsnarl, and we go for an ally switch. See if Coalossal can be useful after all. Unless they set up a Reflect, which I can't imagine them doing. Thinking that we're just going to die here. I think we might live a Max Quake, because they're going to go into Coalossal with Max Quake. They tricked a Rindo Berry onto my... What? Coalossal got a Rindo Berry. Yep, they Max Quaked into what was Coalossal. And we already popped our weakness policy, so they thought they were getting a berry out of that deal, and they did not. They did not. And we burned the last turn at Dynamax, which is amazing. So their Mudsdale is now sitting at plus what? Plus 2? We can check this. Plus 2 special defense and plus 1 defense, right? Because we went for the Surf turn 1. I mean, I'd like to get Gastrodon back out at some point to try and clear Smog to get rid of that special defense boost, because that's not ideal. I also don't want to lose my Citrus Berry to this Grimmsnarl right now. So what I might do is go back out into Dragapult with Rotom, and then go for a... yeah, go for an Iron Head again into the Grimmsnarl. I wonder what the Mudsdale's going to do. Because Mudsdale could just easily kill Coalossal here if it wanted to. It's going to Sucker Punch again. Again, we're not doing that. We're not playing that game. High Horsepower into Coalossal. Okay, so they did not predict the Ally Switch on that turn. Rarely do people predict the Ally Switch immediately on turn 2. And rarely do I go for an Ally Switch immediately on turn 2. So, good play on their part. And now we can go Gastrodon. Right? Yes. I wish I was paying attention to how much Surf did to Grimmsnarl. But now we can go for a Surf. And we can go for a Clear Smog or Recover. Let's actually get the Recover first. None of these two Pokemon I think can kill Gastrodon, so let's try and live this. They went for Sucker Punch into Gastrodon on that turn. Wow. Wow, we are, I mean, I'm not predicting all these Sucker Punches, but we are on the right side of every single one of them. We are going to boost their stamina one more, but I'm going to go for a Clear Smog on this next turn, so I'm not too worried about it. There's the High Horsepower into Gastrodon. Not going to be enough. And High Horsepower cannot flinch us, so we get the Recover off nice and easy. They're going to go for Sucker Punch into Dragapult, and we're going to Ally Switch, and they're not going to like that. But it's what's going to happen. We can Ally Switch now, and we can go for a Clear Smog into that Mudsdale. Yeah, and then they went for Thunder Wave into the Dragapult and hit the Gastrodon, and Dragapult avoids the High Horsepower. Wow, we are getting so lucky. We are getting so lucky, wow. Okay, so we got rid of the stat changes, but they did get the defense boost. That's funny. Okay, the play here, 1,000,000,000%, I think, is to recover one more time while they're, for some reason, keeping these two out, and we can go for a Surf. Thunder Wave my Dragapult all you want now. I don't care. Because Gastrodon is set up for success now. And this should take out the Grimmsnarl. Yes, sir. They're gonna get one more defense boost, which is okay because Rotom and Gastrodon are our best ways of getting rid of the Mudsdale. So we're looking at their special defense, not their defense. I'm sitting like kind of weirdly out of frame. They go for the high horsepower. They don't even go for our Dragapult. Our Dragapult is still the fastest thing on the field, and Recover's going to get us up almost to full. That's awesome. That's awesome. And the Mudsdale's just a sitting duck. What's Mudsdale want to do to us? Nothing. Nothing. Watching from Japan. How's it going? How's it going? Thank you so much for watching. What is your, oh, you know what? Guess what they have? They have Bullet Seed. So we can try and ally switch our way out of this. Dragapult's paralyzed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right into our Gastrodon. Oh no! That's gonna kill Gastrodon. Dang. Watching from Japan. How would my American mouth pronounce your name? That's a shame. That's really a shame that we paralyzed there, because had we not paralyzed, we would have killed. We would have killed Mudsdale at least. Because they would have gone for a ineffective Bullet Seed into our Dragapult instead. But that's not what ended up happening. Not in this universe, anyway. I can try and Will-O-Wisp the... yeah, the Cinccino. It's kind of tough now. I'm going to try and ally switch again. Maybe they'll go for Tail Slap into Rotom and end up hitting the Dragapult, or not hitting the Dragapult. Yeah. And hopefully this Will-O-Wisp does connect. It does connect. Great. And are they holding a Lumberry? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. There's the Rock Tomb into Dragapult. So Dragapult might actually be slower than Cinccino now, which is an interesting dynamic. Interesting. I think I can Dragon Darts and Thunderbolt. I feel okay about that. I'm not worried about the Mudsdale. And look how little Tail Slap's doing now. That's great. It's still a lot when it's all added up, but we're living. We're doing okay. It's really going to depend on what their last Pokemon is, isn't it? If I had to guess... Wow, they missed the Rock Tomb. That's great. If it's the Charizard, we might be in a little bit of trouble. So I'm going to Phantom Force into the Cinccino slot. Because on this next turn, we're going to Thunderbolt and kill the Cinccino. They're going to for Rock Blast instead. That's not going to do any more damage than Tail Slap did. It'll do less, in fact. But it's not going to pop our Citrus Berry. If they connect Rock Tomb this turn, they will, though. Hopefully we can get a Phantom Force off, because that would be great if they did go Charizard. Okay, so obviously we killed the Cinccino. Even though Phantom Force wouldn't have hit Cinccino, we still get paralyzed. Never mind. Never mind. It was an attempt. Ooh, still not going to pop the Citrus. That's such a shame, because if this is Charizard, then we're in real trouble here. We're in real peril here, guys. Because then they could just go for a Heat Wave. It's the Togekiss. There's hope. Hope is alive. Okay, but we're going to have to land a Phantom Force, oddly enough, after all this. So, oh man, I mean, we can Ally Switch, but then we risk getting Para-flinched into Dragapult anyway. Although, if they have a weakness policy on their Togekiss, that's also bad, obviously. We're not going to go before Togekiss. So I think we can Thunderbolt Togekiss. Hopefully we get the Phantom Force off. He has Flamethrower for Rotom? No! I did not expect that. We might lose this one. It was a crit! Well, it's probably super luck Togekiss. And we are paralyzed for the third time in a row with Dragapult. If we could just connect one move with Dragapult, and they get the crit on the high horsepower, and I know the Mudsdale's not super luck. You know, this is just Pokemon. This is just Pokemon. I never Dynamaxed. I never Dynamaxed. I could have Dynamaxed Rotom a billion times there. Can I still do this? Is there still a way? Let's get big and max guard. Hold on. Wow, I'm so mad that I didn't realize that. I could have got big with Rotom on that turn. That would have killed the Togekiss, and we would have lived the Flamethrower, and it would have popped our Citrus Berry. We'd be sitting in a good spot. But I didn't realize. However, maybe our paralyzed Dragapult, unless it gets paralyzed for the fourth time in a row, might be able to do this. Let's find out. It probably can't. I think Dazzling Gleam would still kill. It still goes first, and I think it's still going to kill Dragapult from where it is. But at least this way we can kill the Mudsdale with burn damage. Yeah. Do I think that Max Phantasm kills from here? I don't. If I'm being honest, I don't. And I think that Dazzling Gleam takes us out. Wow, hey, let that be a lesson to you to always Dynamax your Pokemon. Oh, just that one last turn. They got the crit, so we'll never really know if I would have lived that. I wouldn't have. I don't think I would have, but wow. Oh, I'm killing myself. Dynamax Rotom would have won that game. Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster. What a true disaster. Okay, well, continue battling, I guess. Wow. Okay, well, hey, if I include that, let it be a lesson to you. Always Dynamax your Pokemon. Have no shame. An opposing trainer has been found. Desper. Sitting at 10,000 points. Okay. Ooh, a Surfetched. Okay, Indeedee, Charizard, Surfetched, Gyarados, Duraludon, and Whimsicott. That's the fastest I've done a team rundown in a while. Wow, I identified all of them pretty quickly. Good for you, Will. Good for you, buddy. I mean, who doesn't want to lead Dragapult Colossal here? We also definitely bring the Gastrodon just in case of the Gyarados, and yeah, you know what? We always bring Rotom too for the same reason, for the Gyarados. Just in case. I mean, Rotom has a nice matchup against Surfetched too, I suppose, but you could have made an argument for Clefairy. You definitely could have made an argument for Clefairy. You could have made an argument for Incineroar. Look at the bottom three Pokemon there. Incineroar would have matched up real. I mean, it would have intimidated the Gyarados at least, and then would have had a really nice time Flare Blitzing that Duraludon and that Whimsicott. I just saw the Psychic Surge in Indeedee, and I was like, fake out, not really useful, but could have been. You love Pokemon, cheer up. I have a person who's commenting right now in my chat. I just lost the last battle, and they're telling me to cheer up, and guess what? You just cheered me up, friend. I am cheered. Thank you so much. Hey, even if you want to unsubscribe immediately after doing this, subscribe. That goes for the person in my chat right now, but also for everybody watching this. I'm so close to 100 subscribers. That's my goal right now. I'm sitting at 89 the last time I checked. These are two shinies. I'm so excited. Look at these shinies. Looking nice. We go for a Surf every day of the week, and we go for a nice fat Max Flare into the Duraludon. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I wonder who's in that Heavy Ball. Is it Whimsicott? Is it Whimsicott? Heavy Ball's a sick ball to catch a shiny Duraludon in. It's the same color scheme, and Duraludon heavy as hell. Look at big Duraludon. I need to charge my computer at some point. I can do that while we Dynamax. Look at this tall monster. Look at this tall monster right now. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Someone was naughty because we got coal. We got coal on the field. Who was naughty? There's the surf. Pop the weakness policy. Pop the steam engine. I just want to see how much this does before I get behind my computer in a sec just to plug it in. Look at that damage. Excellent. Excellent. And I don't think they can kill either of my Pokemon here with this. They're probably going to for Max Wormwind into Dragapult, if I had to guess. No, Max Steel Spike. Ooh, this might kill. No, not even close. Not even close. That's great, because now we can Max Quake on the next turn. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, what do we want to do? Let's go for the, let's Phantom Force into the Whimsicott, in case they want to go for a move into Dragapult. And we can Max Quake right into that Duraludon pretty easily. Even if they want a Tailwind here, I don't think it'll be enough to outspeed, unless it's a max speed Duraludon. But even then, I don't think. I think we have him outsped. +6 is a lot of pluses, guys. Sorry, I'm untangling. What do they do? What do they do? Okay. Who knew my toughest battle tonight was going to be my battle against that dang computer cord? Ooh. Okay. So they... They switched into a normal type, so I cannot hit it with Phantom Force here. However, we'll still disappear. We will still disappear. I love the noise that Phantom Force makes. That wasn't at all the noise that it makes, the noise that just came out of my mouth, but that's okay. That's okay. We get the Spadef boost, which is so appreciated. And I wonder who they're going into here. Probably the Gyarados. But we can get a Volcalith off on this last turn, just so we can set up that real nice, secondary effect. Oh, it's the Charizard. Even better. Even better, sir. Max Volcalith. We're probably going to hit the Indeedee. Indeedee's probably going to follow me, seeing the writing on the wall. But Charizard's not going to kill Coalossal. So they would have to go for... They'd have to double up attack into Coalossal. Yeah, so they're going to get a follow me off, but Coalossal's going to get a GMAX Volcalith off on this turn and a Rock Slide off on the next turn. And they are completely out of... they obviously can't follow me. Oh my gosh, it just destroys Indeedee. They can't stop a Rock Slide on this next turn. It goes for Solar Beam. That's not going to be enough to kill Coalossal. Unless it is. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It is! It's a crit. How many crits have we seen in this stream tonight? It is wild. We've seen so many crits and flinches. It's actually kind of crazy. It's actually kind of crazy. It's solar power, so it might not have mattered. Oh, but look how much damage it just took from Life Orb, Solar Power, and Volcalith. It did not get attacked, and it's almost down to 50%. That is wild. That is wild to me. We basically just send in Rotom here for death fodder, if I'm being honest. Because of how much damage Charizard did to itself there, I kind of just want to go for a Phantom Force into... We're the fastest thing. Dragapult's the fastest thing on the field. Phantom Force into Whimsicott, and maybe try an Ally Switch in case they are Blast Burn and not Heat Wave. If they're Heat Wave, they're going to Protect! Protect all you want, I'm not coming for you! We're not charging properly. That just means that my plug is not set up in the back. Or my charger's not correctly plugged into itself. Oh no, it fell out. Okay. So they got a Tailwind up, which is fine, because now they'll move before Dragapult, and Dragapult can just always get around whatever this next move is. Alright, hopefully that's charging now. Yes, sir. Okay. And now this is pretty simple to me. Charizard's going to die on this next turn. How wild is that? I think we Thunderbolt Whimsicott. Charizard dies on this next turn no matter what. Which is so funny. They Moonblast. You can't attack Dragapult. Dragapult is now slower than you thanks to your Tailwind. You can kill Rotom all you want, but Charizard dies on this turn. This is how good GMAX Volcalith is. This is all Colossal's doing right now. Coalossal wins this game. Look, Colossal's dead and it's still going to win us this game. Oh, hold on. The sun disappeared. Ooh, my computer's getting real loud. It's getting intense on my computer right now. Hold on, let me try and turn down the performance level. Maybe it'll chill out a bit. Here comes Gastrodon, and they cannot one-turn Solar Beam anymore, as if it mattered. I'm pretty sure my Focus Sash is still intact on Dragapult. Yeah, there's nothing they can do here. We can actually just clear Smog into the Charizard if we really wanted to. Dragon Darts would do it either way. They're going to cancel. Hey, great game. They did not cancel. They're going for the double crit into the not very effective, the double not very effective crit. And they're going to die to their own Life Orb recoil. You hate to see it, unless you're on our side, in which case you love to see it. Good battle. Good battle. We pulled it out. Pretty commandingly. But, yeah, I don't know. On to the next battle. Ooh, this guy's ranked 6,000. If we win this, then we get a huge boost. Okay. Milotic. Oh man, this has Gastrodon written all over it. Milotic, Incineroar, Tyranitar, Excadrill, Dragapult, and Togekiss. This has Milotic written all over it. Okay. Nope. It also had... yeah, I mean, that's really good team synergy, right? Because I want to bring my Incineroar, but I can't because of their Milotic. And they are going to bring their Milotic thanks to all of my fire types. Or just our Coalossal in general. So I actually can't bring Incineroar. However, I can bring Clefairy. This is going to be my team this time, I think. Dragapult, Gastrodon, Rotom, and Clefairy. I feel pretty good about that. Because if Rotom and Clefairy are in the back and they're out on the field at the same time, Rotom does a lot of work against Tyranitar and Excadrill and Milotic and Togekiss. It's probably a special Dragapult just based on the makeup of the rest of their team. Maybe not, it could be physical. They'd still have two special attackers if it was a physical Dragapult. What I'm saying is I can burn stuff because Clefairy can misdirect. Although I can't burn the Incineroar. We're gonna have to take care of the Incineroar. We're gonna have to save either... We're gonna have to save Gastrodon for the Incineroar if it wants to come out. We have to scout for it. Does Incineroar want to come? I don't know. It might. It might. It does come, but it comes first. Which I'm more than okay with. This is really easy for me. It's a Surf, and it is a... oh, nice clear body right there. Nice clear body, much appreciated. It is Surf. And I want to go for Earth the Max Quake so bad, but the possibility of the Togekiss in the back, is it enough? I don't think they'd risk for me going for Max Geyser here. They don't want to take any more damage on the Togekiss than they have to. I think I have to go for a Max Quake, because there's also the chance they go to Milotic on this turn. They Dynamax there. That's their Dragon Ball. That's the Dragon Ball. That's the Dragon Ball. Which is fine. It's fine. Clefairy loves that Dragon Ball, actually. And they're not switching out. So Incineroar is here to play. Hopefully it went for a Darkest... Like, hopefully our Dragon Ball actually goes down here. Hopefully we get the Surf off, we get the boost with Gastrodon. They double up into Dragapult, which would mean that we get the free switch into Clefairy on this next turn. And then we're sitting at +1 attack, or +1 special attack, +1 special defense at the end of this turn. That would be amazing. That's going to pop any Sash that the Incineroar might have. It never runs Sash, so they probably didn't, but... Phantasm into, yep, our Dragapult. Hopefully they double up. Hopefully they doubled up. I'd love to see that. Ooh, that'd be so fun. And if not, we can just get another special attack boost in this next turn. They went for the Snarl, okay. Okay, so we're just going to sit at a we're just going to sit at a neutral special attack at the end of this turn. But we should take out the Incineroar here. I'd be shocked if we didn't. Ooh, we didn't. We did not. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. But I do appreciate the special defense boost. So the play is to use Clefairy as a redirect here. We can't, like, Helping Hand doesn't really do anything for us, so Follow Me is going to be the play. Do I want to set Water? Of course I do, but because they might have my Milotic in the back, I'm not going to set Rain, I mean. I'm not going to set Rain just yet. Follow Me comes out. It's nice to not have to take max moves from the Dragapult here, honestly, but I don't think that Clefairy will die to this. I think it will die this turn, though. Ooh, you know what? If they went for Snarl, we're still sitting kind of pretty here. If they went for Snarl, we're sitting kind of pretty. They did go for Snarl. Snarl Incineroar. I had befriended a guy at the tournament that I went to with this team who used a Snarl Incineroar and Snarl Arcanine combo. I didn't play against him, but he used both of them next to each other simultaneously, and they were both Intimidate. So he like would have, if he had both of them in the same game, which he did multiple times, and he plays pretty high too. He'd just, if he switched both of them in and used Snarl with both of them on the same turn, the opponent would be at -2 attack and -2 special attack every time. Obviously, Defiant users are gonna like love that, but yeah. Okay, so I think I want to actually Helping Hand here. Let's Helping Hand Gastrodon, and let's go for a Max Ooze. I feel okay about that. Even if they want to, even if they have a weakness policy, which I had to guess, the weakness policy is going to be on the Tyranitar, not the Togekiss, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But this way we get back to neutral special attack. Even if this doesn't kill, which it probably won't. Crit didn't matter. We saw how much it did in the first place. Our defense falls, which isn't great. That's going to be for the second time, too. Should keep that in mind. Oh, it went for the Yawn. Smart, 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 smart. And we cannot avoid falling asleep here, unfortunately, because we cannot switch out. That was a great play. I guess I should have anticipated a Yawn, maybe. Maybe I should have seen that coming. Rotom's going to come out anyway. We're sitting at we're sitting at neutral special attack, +2 special defense, and -2 defense. So I can't really clock what the if it's physical attacking or special attacking this Dragapult as of yet. But regardless, I think I have to go for a Thunderbolt into Togekiss, and I have to go for a Muddy Water, just to get damage off on both of them. It's not looking good for this battle, if I'm being honest, especially that Flamethrower. That'll pop our Citrus. That's a special attacking Dragapult. Obviously, now we know that it has Flamethrower. Okay. We're gonna have to pray. And I mean pray. Oh, wow. Tokyo also has Flamethrower. I mean, that's smart. They know I'm falling asleep with Gastrodon on this turn. Okay, we're gonna need an accuracy drop, and we're gonna need that second Pokemon to be a special attacking Excadrill. I've seen crazier things. Do not get the accuracy drop, probably because it's clear body. So accuracy drop was never gonna happen. And Gastrodon's now asleep. However, since it's a special attacking Excadrill, oh, it's the Milotic! Milotic can't do anything! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I mean, it could Coil and Hypnosis us every single time, but we have Clear Smog. Dragon Pulse. Let's see how much this does. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a non-chance that we, Oh, and they're... Oh, wow. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. We might just be able to recover our way. Okay, that was our one mandatory sleep turn. Let's see. Look, this is actually very interesting all of a sudden. They can Icy Wind, but I don't know. We're at +2 special defense. There's the Shadow Ball is what they should have been using in the first place. Sped F drops would kill us. They do not get the Sped F drop. They get the Coil up. They're going for 100% accurate Hypnosis. Hypnoses. Which is smart. They have to. Yeah, I don't think we can win. That double sleep hurts us because Shadow Ball now will always be able to knock us in range of... Like, they should go for Hypnosis on this turn. If they don't, then they are fools. Except, do they attack before us? Milotic's faster than us. Okay, so they had to go for Coil there. Never mind. We have to wake up here, obviously. If we don't... We did wake up. We got the recover off. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one. That looks like a lot, but it's really not. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win. I don't think it's possible. We wouldn't need to only get one sleep turn every time we go to sleep, because now they're going to Shadow Ball, they're going to Hypnosis. And the Dragon Ball has at least 2 or 3 Shadow Balls left in it before it dies to Life Orb Recoil. There's the Hypnosis. Yeah, it's not going to happen. No, we could wake up on this next one. If we wake up on this next one... Oh, if we wake up on this next one, because that was our first mandatory sleep turn, our only mandatory sleep turn, then we could recover and the Dragapult would kill itself with Life Orb on the next turn. Oh, we need to get lucky. We're getting lucky that the special defense hasn't dropped yet. Nope. We need to wake up here. We need to wake up here. And we need to recover. Please, please, please. I mean, obviously we need to. Rough. Rough. But do you see what I mean? Recovering one more time. Dragapult's going to die on this turn. We'd be back down to maybe like 1/3 of our health after this next Shadow Ball if we woke up on this turn. And then Milotic puts us to sleep, but they can't damage us. So we can just keep recovering and then even clear smogging so that maybe they miss Hypnosis, and then maybe we can get some Earth powers off, you know? But unfortunately, unless they somehow miss a Shadow Ball, a 100% accurate move, they go for Dragon Pulse. Why? I guess it was enough to kill. I mean, obviously it was. Man, we just got unlucky with the sleep turns there. We had 2 rounds of 2 sleep turns. Yeah. Close one, though. Close one, though. Victory was in sight. It just wasn't our time. Next battle. Luffy. Luffy is running a Togekiss, a Grimmsnarl, a Gastrodon, a Duraludon, a Mudsdale, and a Arcanine. Okay. Will does not want to bring Coalossal. Will wants to bring Gastrodon. That's what Will wants to do. Because I just think, I mean, we have a really good matchup against Togekiss and Duraludon and Arcanine and Grimmsnarl. But they're definitely leading with either Mudsdale or Gastrodon, in which case we just don't want to have Coalossal there. Unfortunately. So, Dragapult, Gastrodon, and then Rotom, and I think Incineroar can come to this one. Yeah, let's bring Incineroar. Yeah. If they're going to bring us their Intimidator, we're going to bring our Intimidator, I'll tell you that much. And remember, subscribe to my channel. Even if you wanted to subscribe tomorrow, that's fine. I'm trying to get up to 100 subscribers. Look at my subscriber count. At time of recording, we're at 89 subscribers. Our subscriber count's been rising pretty steadily. Like, I mean, not even steadily, like exponentially. I get like a bunch of subscribers a day now. It's awesome. But I do want to hit 100. That would be so cool. All right, so this is fun because now we can just surf and we can max ooze the Togekiss. That's what I want to do because even if they want to set up light screens, we can just, I mean, even on this turn, if they set up a light screen, we will already be stronger than the light screen because we're about to get 2 special attack boosts with Gastrodon. When I played in this tournament, I played against a guy who had a GMAX Pikachu team, which was awesome. I was so excited to see that. They're not going to Dynamax or Togekiss. That's awesome. They had a GMAX Pikachu team, and they had Grass Knot on their Pikachu, and they kept going for max. They used all 3 of their Dynamax turns going for max growth, max whatever the thing is, the grass one, into my Gastrodon. And every time they just missed. They just kept missing, and I felt so bad. Not because they missed the attack, but I kept ally switching with Dragapult, and then I would ally, like I think I ally switched with Dragapult, and then they used their Grimmsnarl to kill my Dragapult, and then I came in with Rotom, and then I ally switched with Rotom, and I mean ally switch is like a necessity on this team because of my 2 main attackers, Gastrodon and Coalossal, being 4 times weak to certain moves. Yeah, I'm going for you. Why are you following me? I'm already going for you. What are you going to try to do? Set up Reflect. I don't care about that. Why would you follow me? What do you think I'm going for, buddy? I'm not sitting at +4 special attack with Gastrodon. And I'm going to kill Togekiss on this turn. And then I can go for a max Quake on the next turn with whoever wants to, whatever sorry sap wants to come in next. Bye, Togekiss. Yeah, ally switch is needed on this team. But I just, every single turn, he missed his max growth because I was just ally switching with the right thing. And then on one of the turns I didn't ally switch and he predicted it, and it was just, it felt good, but it also felt so bad. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Have you guys ever had a hat knitted for you? Because that's what I'm wearing right now, and it feels amazing. It feels so good. To have a hat knitted for you? Come on. Now we can have some ally switch fun, if we want it. Or we can get 1 more special attack boost. I don't think I'm going to be greedy. I think I'm going to ally switch, and I'm going to go for a nice max Quake into Grimmsnarl, just so we can get that 1 special defense boost. It's going to be really nice for us. They might go for the old swagger play into Mudsdale, which is kind of a Series 1 tactic. We're in Series 3 now. Evolve a little bit with the game, please. But that's okay. If that's what they want to do, I'm not going to knock them for it. It's their strategy, not mine. Their choice. There's the horse. The horse, of course. They do not go for the swagger. What are you up to? They do go for the swagger. Ally Switch acts before... Ally Switch must have the same priority as Prankster. I did not know that. Max Quake is going to go right into Gastrodon here. Ooh, I should be concerned. I really shouldn't have. I don't know about that. Yeah, I probably made a really bad play there. I should have gone right for the max. We'll take out Grimmsnarl at least. I should have easily gone for the max Geyser into Mudsdale there. That was silly. Why would I ally switch into the Pokemon I thought they were going to attack? Well, I guess I thought they were going to attack Gastrodon, right? That's why I did that. So switching means that they went for the Dragapult, thinking that our Gastrodon wasn't a threat, when obviously it is. That's the reason, though. You see, they have their Gastrodon sitting right there. I actually want to clear smog their Mudsdale if I can. And go for a fat Phantom Force into their Gastrodon. Maybe they predict the ally switch and they go for a Max Quake into my Dragapult. Then we can get lucky. They shouldn't do that, but they might. Look at those kids. And then we might be able to get a speed tie. I doubt that we're going to speed tie though, because we're min speed. I don't think that Gastrodon's min speed. But also, we're sitting at +1 special defense. So does that Gastrodon feel like it can knock out my Gastrodon? They're going to protect with their Gastrodon. Which is kind of silly. Let's see what they went for. Who did they target? I don't know why they would do that. Max Quake. They went into my Gastrodon. Smart. That's what they should have done. They would have really thrown if they had gone into my Dragapult there. Does that make me wish I had ally switched? Of course. Of course it does. Of course it does. What's up, Sam? Did you just wake up, dude? Incineroar coming out here first, I think is preferable. Because now I can get the attack drop on the... attack drop onto the Mudsdale, which is really nice. Oh, I can't lower its attack. Is that what Own Tempo does? I didn't know that's what Own Tempo did. I thought Own Tempo just... Is my Incineroar Adamant or Brave? I think it's just Adamant, right? It's gonna matter. It's Adamant. I kind of want a Parting Shot into my... It depends. Like, do I want a Parting Shot or do I want to just switch out into my Rotom? Because no matter what, I want to go into Rotom, but if I'm faster than the Mudsdale and the Parting Shot... No, that doesn't make any sense because it's Own Tempo. I can't lower its attack. I should just go right into Rotom. Hard, right? I might regret that, but let's see. Let's see. Phantom Force right into the Gastrodon. Gonna do nothing. Gonna do a solid nothing. Earth Power. Ooh. Oh, they didn't Earth. I thought they were gonna Earth Power into Rotom there. Fortunately not. Look at that crit again. If you watch this full stream, if you're watching this full stream, lunch break at work. Whoa. Oh wow. And they went for the max Rockfall. No! They're just outplaying me. They're just outplaying me every turn. Every single turn. I'd have to get a Mondo crit here with a Leaf Storm. I don't know if that's possible. No, I can actually... If I had to guess, they might actually protect their... They have Protect on their Gastrodon. Which means they might protect their Gastrodon. I think I need to fake out and Will-O-Wisp the Mudsdale. And bank on them protecting their Gastrodon. They really shouldn't protect Gastrodon, but they might. But they might. That's my best play at survival. Should I have Will-O-Wisps? I probably should have just gone for the Leaf Storm. I don't know. I've made some bad plays in this game, I think. Gotten a little too confident, I think, maybe. Gastrodon did not protect, which is a shame. It's a big old shame. We get the Will-O-Wisp off, but it's not going to matter. I think that they will still be able to Rock Slide. Earth Power is going to go into, into Incineroar. It's not going to kill Incineroar. Mudsdale flinched. Oh, right, because we faked out. That's how fake out works. Right. Gastrodon can't do anything to my Rotom. So, Leaf Storm here might actually be able to do something. Darkest Lariat. Darkest Lariat or Flare? Yeah, Darkest Lariat, because they're at how much defense boost do they have? No. They're at no defense boost. Oh. So Flare Blitz might actually be the play here. Well, no, because Leaf Storm is going to boost them by 1 defense. So Darkest Lariat into Mudsdale. Oh, let's see what this does. Leaf Storm is just going to miss, so that's awesome. That's like best case scenario. Scald into who? Incineroar. And now does Mudsdale just kill us here? Miss Rock Slide? Not gonna miss Rock Slide. That's a neutral Rock Slide. Oh man. That Sandstorm just kills us. Once again, I feel like we had a shot. We just had this happen in the last game. I think we had a shot, and we just like... I don't know. The game isn't being kind to me at this moment. I'm not going to complain, though. I love this game. I love this game. I love this team. Oh, God, and I love all of you. I just love you so much. Next game. We're going to play against Young Thug. Ooh, we have a Darmanitan, we have a Tyranitar, we have a... Oh, this seems fun. Dragapult, Barraskewda, Whimsicott, and Chandelure. I'm looking at all these physical attackers, I'm like, Incineroar might be necessary. But Barraskewda actually makes me not want to bring... Coalossal. Or I think I bring Coalossal, but if they want to lead Barraskewda, then we can switch into Gastrodon immediately, right? You feel me? And then I think we bring Incineroar. So we're going to lead with Coalossal with the plan of Dynamaxing Coalossal and going big and doing all of it. But if they lead Barraskewda, we can't ally switch. Barraskewda will... Oh. No, yeah, I think Is it Swift Swim Barraskewda? Or is it Propeller Tail Barraskewda? I think I have to treat it like it's Propeller Tail Barraskewda. And that it will always hit the Pokemon it needs to hit. Surf. Do I want to max Steel Spike or max Flare? Or max Volcalith? Let's max Volcalith into Whimsicott. That way we can pop it. We can kill it if it is... A max speed Dragapult will still outspeed my Coalossal here. But it won't be able to kill us. Because our Dragapult actually still outspeeds our Coalossal after we pop the Steam Engine. I wanna get Volcalith's secondary ability out. They don't have any rock types. No, they do. They have Tyranitar. So Tyranitar won't be affected by it, but this is probably the Whimsicott. I'm kidding. Obviously going to be Dragapult. But they won't be able to kill our Dragapult. Our Dragapult will survive because of the Focus Sash. And they will especially outspeed us if they Tailwind here with Whimsicott, which is why I'd love to get rid of it first. And maybe they go for Fake Tears. I'm predicting too much. Let's just let them do their moves. Let's just let them do their moves. Yes. Oh, Steam Heat. Let's go. Tailwind. Okay. The Dragapult's going to act first. It's probably going to go for it's going to go for a Wormwind. So that's going to... Okay. Alright. Okay. So we're actually going to now be at +1 attack after this Surf. But we will be at +6 speed, so that's toy. And on this next turn, we can even ally switch, because Barraskewda is not in the picture, or at least it's not right now. It might be on this next turn. Vocalist should still kill here. Yeah. We'll switch out if they want to go Barraskewda here. We'll switch out Dragapult. But if they don't go Barraskewda here, then we'll ally switch. They might go Arcanine here. Is this the team with Arcanine? Am I crazy? Am I mixing teams up now? Possibly. They went Darmanitan. Interesting. Okay, so we definitely ally switch now. And now we can go for a Max Flare. Yeah, Max Flare is stronger. Now we go for a Max Flare right into that Darmanitan. We might pull this out here. Look at this. They're probably going to get their Darmanitan big if I had to guess. They're a Tailwind. No, they didn't. They didn't. Oh, they can't get big. What am I talking about? Their Dragapult's literally right in front of me. It's huge. That Geyser, that's going to go right into the Dragapult slot. Which means they're probably going to go for... Ooh, what are they going to... Maybe Rock Slide? What would they go for? That was supposed to be for our Coalossal. Max Flare might not kill now. What are they going to go for? Rock Slide. That's not going to kill us. And we can't flinch. Max Flare might not kill. Let's see. It does kill, even through the rain. We're only at +1, but it does manage to kill. That's great. And the Vocalith continues to help. I think I go Incineroar here just so I can fake out whatever that second Pokemon is, right? Oh, it's going to be Chandelure. Okay. Well, that's very interesting. Because instead of faking out, we just forego. They are not Clear Body. Why? Why? So they can go behind substitutes? No, they're probably supposed to be Clear Body and they're just not. Yeah, so now the play is to, I think it's just to max Quake the Chandelure, but also to, because we're going to die right here, Darkest Lariat into Chandelure. We can get rid of Chandelure here no matter what. No matter what. The combo of Dragapult and Chandelure cannot double up to kill my Incineroar, and they're going to want to get rid of Coalossal anyway, so I'm not worried. I think no matter what, Incineroar is okay here. Which means bad things for their Chandelure. Yes, that takes out... what move do I think that is? Do I think it's Surf? What other Pokemon do they have? Do they have a Pokemon that would benefit from them having Surf in their Pokemon? Maybe it's a Scald. Could be Scald. This shouldn't do much. Although it is the highest special attack stat in the game. One of. Great. Darkest Lariat. Does this kill? What do we think? Yeah, baby. And now Dragapult's small. And we brought the Gastrodon, which is great. I'm so glad we brought Gastrodon. I'm glad it's not Rotom. Because no matter what, Gastrodon has a really great matchup here. One of these Pokemon's going to kill the... Either Gastrodon's going to kill Dragapult in the next, like, 3 turns, or Incineroar is going to kill Dragapult right here, right now. If I'm them, I'm gonna Scald. Oh, they can't Scald because we have Gastrodon. We're gonna win this battle right here. That's not gonna kill us. Look at this. Big Darkest Lariat. Spinning circles. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good riddance. Young Thug. Young who? Young Nobody. Get out of here. No, that was a great battle. That was a great battle. Good battle, friend. On to the next one. Your standing is now 12. Okay. This might be my last battle. Might be my last battle. Zacian and Zamazenta. Let's go. This might be my last battle. I'm going to record some more stuff tonight because I do have a busy week, but it's going to be my last one for the stream. I could probably battle for the stream. Another plan. Okay, Blastoise, Raichu, Grimmsnarl, Rotom, Goodra, and Togekiss. Blastoise is funny because I think we can actually just lead... Yeah, I think we can lead Dragapult Coalossal even though Blastoise is there, because typically Blastoise wants to Shell Smash. If they go the Blastoise route, they're going to try and Shell Smash us. And do I want to go Rotom or do I want to go... I think I might want to go Clefairy actually instead. I think they probably want to fake out or follow me next to the Blastoise, Shell Smash turn 1. But because they're going to Shell Smash turn 1, we are going to outspeed them. We might even outspeed their Shell Smash with Coalossal. If they lead with their Blastoise, our plan is to Surf. I would love for them to use Blastoise on stream. It'd be fun. To Surf, pop our Coalossal's boosts, and then on the next turn switch out Dragapult and go hard Gastrodon. Because if they lead Blastoise, they're probably gonna lead Blastoise Togekiss. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay. So the play here every time is to Surf and to go for a fat Volcalith into the... it's actually going to the Blastoise slot. They're probably going to follow me, right? But if they don't, why not go into the Blastoise slot? Why not try to get rid of it now? You know? You know? Ooh, I love that his arm spikes are like asymmetrical too, and his eyes are asymmetrical. It's just so creepy and cool. I love him. Yeah, so this is to follow me. Togekiss has never stood less of a chance. But the question is, does Blastoise Shell Smash here? My guess, yes. They're gonna try and Shell Smash their Blastoise here. It's not gonna matter because we're gonna kill the Togekiss here no matter what. But a Hydro Pump, if that's what they're running, Might kill our Colossal here. My guess, though, is that they're running a Muddy Water or a Scald situation. I don't know if you run Hydro Pump and Shell Smash. You'd probably go for something a little more reliable, like Scald. No, they go for the Shell Smash. Okay. So this feels easy to me. They're probably going to max their Blastoise now. Is this easy? Or I think I might Ally Switch first. That way we can get another turn of GMAX Coalossal. I think we Ally Switch. They go for a Water move, right? They Dynamax their Blastoise. They go for a Water move into what will be our Dragapult after we Ally Switch. And then we can kill this Grimmsnarl too. And maybe even set up the Sun. Yeah, I think we Ally Switch. Might be a little greedy, but let's try it. And then we can max Steel Spike the Grimmsnarl. Let's max Steel Spike the Grimmsnarl. I don't know who outspeeds here. Is it going to be... how do you catch Blastoise in a dive ball? I guess you can do that in Sun and Moon. And then breed it. So far so good. This is exactly what we thought was going to happen. They can't kill our Dragapult. We have a Focus Sash. Their Grimmsnarl is going to set Light Screen maybe, thinking that we're a special attacker. Thunder Wave into our Dragapult, which is great. That means they thought they were going into Coalossal. They are not. Knocks us down. Oh, it doesn't even knock us down to our Sash, see? We would have survived that even if we didn't have a Sash. And now I'm glad I didn't go for Max Flare, because now we will definitely kill with this Max Steel Spike. And we'll stop them from setting, unless they're Focus Sash. Yeah, we'll stop them from setting any screens, which is amazing. And now, right when they think they can finally get that, that Max Geyser off, we will switch in our Gastrodon and ruin their hopes and dreams. Ruin their hopes and dreams. There's the Goodra. Oh, I'd love to get some damage off on this Goodra, I'll tell you that much. But I think I have to go for damage on the... do I have to? Do I have to attack the Blastoise? I do. I do. I have to go for Max Volcalith onto the Blastoise. And we can switch out into Gastrodon. I have to do that because Blastoise could still win with Ice moves, and they have one more turn of Dynamax than we do. They Max Geyser. We soak that up with Storm Drain. Great switch. Good idea, Will. And we slam him with the yes. Wow, that just kills. That was a crit. I've said it once, I've said it a million times. So many crits and so many flinches in this stream. An exceptional amount. The crit ratio and the flinch ratio has been exponential. And they're just gonna quit. They're just gonna rage quit. They're done. They're like, no sir. Storm Drain who? It's fair, we were gonna beat their Goodra. Hey, good game, friend. I hope you're not too mad. Don't break your Switch. Your mom bought that for you. For your birthday, or for Christmas, or for Hanukkah. I'm not going to pretend to know your religious affiliation. On to the next battle. You know what? I've actually got a bunch of battles, so really quick, I'm just going to do my outro for this collection of videos. This collection of Coalossal videos, and then we can switch to another thing. Cool. Hey, thanks so much for checking. I can do that. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Thanks for watching my GMAX Coalossal team. my first tournament team. I really appreciate it. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, please. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. It'd be so cool if you joined the group here, the crew. Oh God, I don't have a name for my followers yet. I shouldn't. That'd be weird. I don't even have 100 subscribers. But if you like this video, by all means, show your support. That'd be really cool of you. I'd really like it. And if you didn't, you know what? Thank you anyway for watching the video this long. If you haven't clicked away yet, I really appreciate it. There's the team code. Use it. Use it. That's what it's for. Okay, bye. And now, let's do some fun stuff with Rapidash. Let's do some single battles with Rapidash. I want to do that. Do you want to do that with me? Yes. Yes. Okay, but we need some items switched around here. We need a focus sash on that guy. There's a choice scarf somewhere. Oh, I think it's in our bag. Oh, you're not the right Ditto. Where's my Ditto? Is it you? It's Spider-Man, yeah. I don't remember that name anywhere. Spider-Man's gonna hold a choice scarf, as Dittos are common to do. Rotom's gonna carry a eject pack. Ooh, no, eject pack is on something right now. That's weird. Why? Why? Oh yeah, Bearchick was holding it for a weird strategy I was doing with superpower. Mimikyu is going to want a life orb, I would assume. Oh, I can't move that a life orb because we're still locked from the competition, which I need to rectify. Oh no, wait. You were going to hold a life orb. Weren't you? No, you were going to hold an Assault Vest. I need to hyper train that guy. He's not hyper trained all the way yet. You were gonna hold Assault Vest, which means that I do need to really quickly just unlock my team. Hold on. Let's see. Battle team unlocked. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and so I think the plan was to have Rapidash chillin' like that, and then Mimikyu hold the life orb. Yeah, oh, and I can just make this my party, because we're not going to share the team code on this one. Oops. Cool, 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 cool. No, we want Volt Switch on him. I think. Right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait, I was going to run Rotom and... I was? Do I still want to do that? No. No. Let's try almost the same exact thing. But let's go with you instead. Noivern. Noivern, Hurricane, Boom Burst, U-turn, and we'll go and get Draco Meteor instead of Dragon Pulse. That's the team. That's the team right there. Looking big, looking strong. I think everybody has the right moves. Oh, and I have to... Oh, yeah. Okay. This is a bonus for anybody who's watching this full stream. I'm just going to do this on stream, but this will be for a separate video. You don't need special attack. Knock up poison. Thunder, Bug Busting. That's right. Transform, yeah. Oh, you're not level 100, so I can't max your HP. Oh, your HP is max. Okay. I just need to give you HP EVs, or yeah. And then you don't need any help. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Oh, wait, no, I did want to. Amaterasu needs HP investment. Everybody named? Yeah, they are. Regular battle cap, HP, let's start the training. We should throw like a something. Some kind of different kind of outfit. I should also wear something else so that it makes it look like... Maybe I'll not do this on stream. I probably won't do this on stream. I'll probably back up. Yeah, I'll probably back up. All your HPs, please. Oh, I don't have enough money for that, like, literally at all. I'm going to end the stream, everybody. There's 3 people watching, but thank you for watching. I'm going to end it right here and just record some stuff that I'm going to post as a different video later in the week. Cool? Thanks for watching. As always, you're the best. Bye!